Hi, water signs. I hope that you are doing well. Welcome on in. We're going to check and see what your next 24 hours is holding for you. We're going to ask at the hand of the great divine who's running the universe, who knows everything. He's the great and the terrible. If you are new, my name is Shannon, and I look at crime. And we look at it from a spiritual point of view, and we let the Most High God judge it. So you're entering into actually like a courtroom, and going to see what the Most High has to say that it can be very vital to you and family and everything else. There is a caution around some people on some stuff that is going on. So, but anyway, it could be a controversial channel for you. I don't know. But I care about what the Most High God says, and He'll speak for Himself. So if you got problems with whatever comes out, you need to sit with the Most High and allow Him to unfold some stuff for you. The Most High likes to hide some things. It's His glory to conceal a matter, and if you got a king on the inside of you, you will search it out, whatever's going on. Okay, so the Most High does like to hide some stuff, and He wants us to search with all of our heart to find out the answers and test everything. And but I do know one thing: the Most High is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and He's to be feared and revered on this channel. And I do fear and revere Him. He's everything to me. Without Him, I don't live or move or breathe, and neither do you. Whether you appreciate that or not, I don't know. And those of you who do, thank you for being that way in the earth and loving on our Creator as He commands us to, because we choose Him. And I appreciate y'all for being that way in the earth realm. Let's see what's going on with you all. You'll hold that. Show me water energy. What do you want to bring out? Okay, that one was wanting to hit my hands, so we're going to take it. Show me water. Thank you for your Holy Spirit. You hold the lead and guide us into all truth. We call upon your Spirit of truth to come forth, uncover every secret thing that we need to understand and know in a matter where demonic forces are trying to work against a person. So for a lot of people, this is a bribe being shown. There could be some unexpected income that's upright. If the Most High can bring something in for you, then He will. He will meet your need according to His riches and glory. For some people, I've just seen that bribe already that just came out. And it was in the earth reading. We also have a depression that's been out here. Yeah, a lot of people are dealing with the depression. This card talks about this too shall pass. It shall pass. The dog card is a friend card. It's a yes card if you had a question. It is good news. Some type of news is coming that it is. In the negative of the dog, it's a control freak, Jezebel type energy. The dog can trace us. If we're talking Jezebel, we talk about all kinds of stuff. Sexual matters, sacrificial things. A dog can go to perversion. It can go to homosexuality. It can go to whoredom, things like that. So if somebody's dealing with this kind of stuff that has been perverted, there's some type of good news coming, and something's going to pass here on some matter, and whoever's dealing with what. We also have a waiter. And I had a cook energy in the phonics that was showing itself to me just a second ago in the earth readings, and something about eating or something happened in some matter, or you are literally dealing with a restaurant type energy, or you work there, or something. For some people, they're cooking up some type of stupid thing. I don't know. There is a caution out here. There's sexual matters out here, and for a lot of people, there's a perversion around that. That was around money or gift giving attached to something. If there was a date attached to something with that, then there was, because the word date come out. The orange popsicle, something cold, something edible, definitely is here. Your sacral chakra goes back to the color orange, which is sexual matters. And things that are cold takes us back to the 8th house, which they do hold the genitals in the deck and stuff like that. So there's something sexual out here, and for a lot of people it's perverted. We live in a perverted world, unfortunately. And orange take you back to a caution. So there's a caution possibly going and eating somewhere, or was, if you're getting good news from something that's already taken place than you are, then something's passing for you. I'll never take away from past, present, or future energy, because where one person's already wrapping up a situation, another person is being warned by it, and other people are also being warned what could happen and come out of it in the energy. The Most High will speak very expressively to us, so I don't know what timeline you are on in this energy, but this is what's showing here for you all. Show me water energy. Somebody got a protection around them, and the Most High will protect all day long. So the Six of Swords just came out in the Earth reading as well. Actually, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups was in the Earth reading. So that Six of Swords was in the Earth reading as well. Show me water. That's about leaving something behind that's been stormy, or something has taken place by water, because we had a body of water that came out. We have the Eight of Cups coming out, crossing. So, this can be a depression card as well. It's over the top of this, which says this too shall pass. And so it's coming out crossing, and it is. This is investments that have been around something when the Eight of Cups comes out. It's also can be a secret travel, and that's also a travel card. It can be leaving something that could have been successful, or something like that. It's also leaving something that ain't going to serve you. And for some people, that's what you need to do. We have the Emperor coming out crossing. And for some people are upright, some people are not. This is war. Look at the combination, folks, that follow my channel. What just jumped out together. That's incredible. So those of you that are new, I have, we don't even know. For months now, this has just been jumping out together, or it will come out in the reading together. That's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. There is, this is the Fornicator card. This is, for some of y'all, there's an adultery going on somewhere as well. But this is a player, somebody playing somebody. And there's a war about it, because the Emperor represents war. I can't believe that came out. It's incredible. These came out crossing. So did the Eight of Cups. So somebody, the Emperor represents getting up, taking a risk about something. And it's a real quick movement. And if whoever is the upright emperors that are in their leadership, because he holds all four of the kings on the inside of him, and somebody's playing a game around him, that type of energy, whoever you are, and you got your head on straight, then the Emperor could play the game and win something out here. There's good news coming to somebody. And then the Lover's card. There is some intimate here. And for some people hanging on to two people or things or whatever that is, they think God don't see something. It's about choices. If somebody's playing somebody in some relationship, there's a same-sex nasty thing then going on out here. The Ten of Wands. And I just had the word clamp down. Okay, somebody was clamped down. There's a rape then showing itself here. This is about oppression. But given that there's a perversion here, and the bed was there in the fire reading, and we got that energy that can trace you back to the sacral chakra and caution energy, and we had the word clamp down. This is an intimate relationship. It's somebody got some type of nasty thing going on. Somebody paid somebody off to do something gross. To go somewhere, do something. It was... Or something's happened to somebody who took a bribe, and God flipped somebody's world upside down, or will. Especially if you think you're going to touch somebody who belongs to the Most High God, you'd be in trouble. Somebody got some type of messages though coming about this matter. Somebody got choices out here, and you better watch out what you do, because the Most High will flip something out on your world. If somebody, again, I'm getting this feeling that somebody took a bribe, invested, and went somewhere, thought they were going to leave troubled waters behind. That money looked good, and there's a warning out here for as much as it happened in the past, for somebody it could happen in the future. Your world's going to be turned upside down. That thing's going to flip over if you're trying to touch somebody that belongs to the Most High God, because we had the cross there in the Earth reading, and somebody thinks they can do something perverted out here. You may have a rude awakening. You may have a rude awakening. Somebody's out here thinking God ain't going to see something I'm going to do or something like that. Or there's a threesome out here as well. It's perverted showing itself. Anyway, Jehovah, keep your people safe from this perverted world that we live in. Show me this Lover's card. Something about going, so that the Dalit is the Emperor, represents a door going in and out of something. This is the same type of energy, fast in and out, in and out. So it's here twice to confirm itself in that way in the energy of looking at something. The poverty was in the fire reading, which is his big fire energy here. And the Dalit can also represent weak and poor. And somebody did something really fast going in and out somewhere, and somebody this can also take it back to health issues. Somebody was weak and poor. I'm hearing a caretaker. If something's taken place, somebody got something sexual out here. It's got a caution around it, or did. It's an older person, or your grandparent could be here, your father, your husband energy, but there's like a, you know, whose reading was that? I did a reading, I don't know if it was the element readings or if it was in the general reading. We had a bunch of 30s coming out in number, and the nights do hold age ranges that could fall in the 30s. Somebody in their 30s could be out here, or your kids up in here involved in something as well, doing something with another party out here, or your father, and there's a father-child team doing something here that's just in general some perverted situation out here with something. Show me the Lover's card, Yehovah. You tell it. So the truth. Okay, it's coming out across. Everything's wanting to come out. Somebody's on the fence about something is what the Most High just said. Because there's a caution out here. Because everything's coming out crossing. Somebody's on the fence about this traveling, going in and out somewhere. And it's oppressive, whatever the truth is. They're on the fence because of the truth. Some people are clear, some people are hiding what they know in the truth as well. That's also a communication card as well. The Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. Show me more information. She came out in today's general reading. Making a decision because of a truth. Whether you be the wicked party, you don't want that truth out, or somebody's on the fence about getting up, taking action because the truth is making, you know, somebody's on the fence about possibly how to do something to protect something as well, because the Emperor is about protection out here. Regardless, there is some type of good news somewhere coming. There's just a caution around this. Somebody does know some type of the truth. The Nine of Swords. Somebody's anxious about it, and I feel like that's why somebody's on the fence about this. But you know, the Emperor represents getting up, taking the risk. And if God is on your side, who can be against you? We had that wording just come out in somebody else's reading, that what can man do to me? God is on my side. What can man do to me? It's somebody dealing with a party that's really mental. And they're ate up with thoughts here. They're ate up with thoughts here. It's a lot of anxiety here. The King of Swords is out here. The Queen of Swords was in the fire reading. Those two characters came out yesterday. That's authority. Just like, I mean, the Emperor is here as well. But if this is your ex, something's around it, then it is. We have the police officer card as well. And we had the word police come out today as well. We have people out here. That King of Wands came out in the reverse in the fire reading. And then this little Page of Cups was there in the earth reading just a second ago. It also showed itself in the general reading. And normally the Page of Cups has a fish that comes out of the cup. But in this card, it's got a pig. And that's a derogatory word for a police officer. We have a police officer card here, and the King of Swords can also represent a police officer. We have authority out here real big around something going on. And a protection situation. Does that go back to protection? Somebody's playing something because somebody needs to be protected as much as somebody else is working against somebody. This could be your partner working against you. The other day I was reading, and somebody's partner was involved in something, and both parties knew that each other was playing each other. And whichever part's the upright part, I don't know. Or maybe for some people, maybe both parties are wicked and they try to play one another, and something crazy going on with it as well. Somebody very anxious though out here about this movement, whatever that means for you in your world. Show me the Nine of Swords, the World card, and this does want to flip over here. Somebody is dealing with mental issues. The Nine of Wands is a mental illness card, and there is something by an ocean or tropical storm stuff has come out. Something is plotted and traded for. That's the Three of Wands. That's trying to manifest my ships to come in and enterprising. And the King of Swords is here by it, and something's over, or somebody's on the fence about ending something, getting up and taking the risk. There's anxiety. There's travel here with this card as well. Definitely something about travel that is here. Whatever somebody has done, folks, though, it's caused a warlike energy and a playing energy, I guess, on both sides of something. The Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and a lot of fiery stuff is out here attached to your stuff. Even the world can be an all-consuming fire here as well. Something's just, if there's a fire situation, an arsony situation, then there is. Give us some words for water. What you need to know, just to break it down in the most simplest terms, is there's a caution around some type of good news that does need to be had somewhere. And there's two sides playing a role here. And you're protected, though, if you're found in the Most High. Okay, and there's something about eating something. You might want to just pray over your food and stuff like that. There's something definitely about going somewhere or doing something out here. Tricks and lies are here. Again, and that's why there's a lot of, it's right here. Somebody's doing what's crazy, and they're mental. There's tricks and lies out here going on. And somebody plotted some stuff in the fire reading really big because the seed of Satan was there. Stupidness. The Most High says, Jehovah says to get ready because you shall see your enemy defeated today. Rejoice. So in this 24-hour period, he gave people yesterday, you got 24 hours to do something. And if they did not obey the word of the Most High God, they don't have a chance. I'm sorry. Y'all can trick and lie all you want. You're mental, you're crazy, you're disgusting. Somebody was sitting there holding on to a bag or some situation in their greediness or their grudges, and that stuff never going to get you a win ever. Anyway, the Most High is going to defeat somebody here. Something around an emotional, innocent energy of somebody's emotionally innocent of a situation, and we got children involved in some stuff than they are. Somebody going to be resting in victory. Well, the Most High, he's going to take care of something. That's awesome. Forceful communicator, that's the Emperor energy out here. Something connected with the car lot. Somebody could be in a car lot, something happened in a car lot. There's the 24-hour period again. For the last 3 days, this energy has come out not only in this deck, but my other deck has a card that says something about a 24-hour period. It keeps coming out. And again, some people, that's past now. Now you got hell to pay with God because you didn't want to make that choice. You sitting here, still hanging on to two things. I guess you lost out somewhere. The police is here. Okay, well, anyway, we got headship out here on some stuff. Blessed is the man that walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners. Go ahead. God ain't even going to stand in our way. If we choose to do whatever, we must cleave to the Most High God. Really. Anyway, blessed is the man that walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful. And there is an arsony energy out here attached to something. Somebody who cuts hair keeps coming out on the channel as well. And so the word innocent is on this card as well. And somebody in the fire reading was trying to cover something. That word actually came out. that the star and the strength card was there in that reading. And so it has a meaning of innocent or covering something, or a cover of protection. We definitely have some type of protection out here around something that's going on, or somebody's trying to protect from you, or God's going to protect something, or somebody else is trying to protect some wicked, stupid thing out here as well. And it's never going to happen in that direction. But something about a wall being opened is also here as well. Anyways, I did a reading yesterday, and there was energies about somebody maybe have built somebody a place for them to stay in for the protection as well. So that energy is really here. The Most High said somebody was hovering over something this morning when I sat with him in silence this morning. He brought that out. So again, if somebody's trying to hang on to a party that's crazy, and somebody's mixed up in something they can't get out of, and the negative of this emperor don't have a chance. Sorry, God Almighty is not going to protect a wicked party. He is just not going to do it, folks. He ain't going to do it. We have the DH and the TH together. This is strategizing things. And this is also looting on somebody. And somebody did loot. And they took it because they wanted it. Came out in wording today. And this craziness, it wasn't theirs to be taking. And they did it on purpose. Came out in the fire reading as well. And somebody just, they found something. They thought, well, I'm going to take this for anybody else does. And really got somebody in trouble. And they lost their mind out of an ordeal. Okay? And they caught up in something. They're never going to get out of it because they're crazy now. Strategizing and stuff, though, is here. The DH and the TH put together make death. Okay, well, somebody's going to die by the hand of the Most High God. And then the Manaz, which also has the Dagaz within it, which has that energy, goes back to a plot around a relationship type of an energy. Again, some type of a date energy in a sexual matter was around something. They did something on purpose, especially if they targeted you for some money in some ordeal. They found out you had something, thought they were going to take something. They lost their mind out of it. That's stupid. This is a for sure legal victory that has been suffered. Somebody's going to get a judgment. It's coming from the Most High God. All these tricks and lies, somebody else is going to be resting in victory in some matter. He brought the word rest out as well in those other readings in a really big way. Look, people, I don't know who people think they are, but there is no victory outside of Yehovah Elohim. He gets the victory. And we are going to rest in victory. Okay? The MD, the doctor situation could be out here. The TH, the DH, the D is here as well. The V, the W, and the Y, and the SH is also here. And I guess that's it. Till next time, shalom, folks.